My work has centered on assisting people recently released from incarceration. In the Formerly Incarcerated Transition Program, or FIT program, we focus on connecting people who suffer from chronic disease, mental illness, substance use disorder with needed health services. We've hired community health workers who themselves have significant histories of incarceration to act as peer navigators and can make linkages to needed services. Sadly, but not terribly surprising, few such systems are in place. If you'll indulge me a moment longer, I'd like to reflect on some important lessons I am learning. If we are going to address current institutionalized inequities and injustices, we have to acknowledge that all Americans are raised and socialized in a racist society. In her book, White Fragility, Robin DiAngelo stresses a major barrier to moving forward in anti-racist and anti-oppression work is that we define racism and most isms in binary terms. For example, someone is or is not a racist, is or is not a sexist. As DiAngelo points out, white people struggle in acknowledging their own racism because we've defined racists as bad white people, like those on the bridge in Selma stoning black women and children, or KKK members burning crosses. If that is a racist, how can I acknowledge my own racism? This same construct confines our ability to address sexism, heterosexism, nationalism, anti-Muslimism, and so on. Can I come to terms with being both a racist and anti-racist at the same time? Can I not vilify another person that I see expressing racist ideas consciously or unconsciously? I am hopeful that our UNC community is becoming more focused and unified in our determination that we must not only be inclusive to all members of our community, but embrace and support diversity in all its forms and join together against all forms of oppression. I'd like to end with a quote by Stevie Wonder from the song As. Change your words into truth, and then change that truth into love. So maybe our children's grandchildren and their great-great-grandchildren will tell. Thank you.
Switch it up a little bit. So we'll do the picture right now, and then we'll have closing remarks and another special performance for you. So just indulge us for a few minutes.
They want us to bring this.
To the light. To the light. Okay.
We all angle in a little bit.
I want a suggestion here. We have to mix it up. We have all the men on. That's not very.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so here we are. What a group of amazing awardees. So let's give them all one more round of applause, please. On behalf of the University Office for Diversity and Inclusion and the Division of Workforce Strategy, Equity, and Engagement, I would like to thank the winners and the other nominees for their dedication to diversity, equity, and inclusion within the bounds of our campus and in our community. We are better for your work, and we are so grateful for you. Thank you as well to the winners for sharing a few words about each of your exceptional experiences. Before we close, I would like to thank the staff of the University Office for Diversity and Inclusion for their tireless efforts in making these awards a success. So help me in recognizing Adriani Jabalisco, Tanisha Henderson, Rachel Tates, Jasmine Perez, Destiny Reed, Dwayne Stover, and Antoinette Bullard. And also the UC Communications team for all of their designs and their edits and things that they've done for us. They are amazing too. Parker, I know you're here somewhere. Thank you. And Brian Aaron for his photography skills. He's amazing. And we'll look forward to seeing his pictures as well. So, I would like to thank the committee once again, as well as those who took time to nominate the faculty, students, and staff across campus for this award. Given the number of nominees, it is clear that diversity, equity, and inclusion are core to the university's mission and the values, and that we have a lot of champions in this space. While we cannot recognize them all, we are grateful for their efforts and your nominations. Finally, I would like to thank the university leadership for creating an environment where everyone can feel that they belong, because everybody does. We are all Tar Heels. To celebrate that fact and send us out appropriately, we have a special performance by UNC Cadence. So please sit back and relax as the group sends us out with a reminder for us how we should be focusing on the coming year. The program will officially conclude after their performance, and thank you for joining us.
Drifts in the shadow of a lonely girl, voice so quiet you don't hear a word. Always talking but you can't be heard. You can see it there if you catch her eye. You know she's brave but it's trapped inside. Scared to touch but you don't know why. Wish I knew back then what I know now. Wish I could somehow go back in time and maybe listen to my own advice. I tell her to speak up, tell her to shout out, talk a bit louder, be prouder. Tell her she's beautiful, wonderful, everything she doesn't see. You gotta speak up, you gotta shout out, and know that right here, right now, you can be beautiful, wonderful, anything you wanna be. Little me,
UNC Cadence, and we are so excited to be here. We have 3 more songs for you.
Watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much to hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? I won't give up, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all give up, stuck it up. And when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you're like. 'Cause even the stars they burn, some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn, but God knows we're worth it. And I don't wanna be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we did it temporarily.